The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Memphis Redbirds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Michael Baird will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Stepping up now, Steve Cook, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short. He's got it.
Get down, get down, get down.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second. The Redbirds lead it 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Cook. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1-0 the count.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
From the belt, the pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
The 3-1. Line towards center field. Robinson is right there, 1 down. Stepping in, Steve Cook.
The third baseman, Steve Cook.
First offering on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Reined in. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Fresno leads this one.
Wait for a good one.
Ready for another chance, Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
First delivery to him on the way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Grizzlies are out in front, 5-1.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Fresno Grizzlies used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Guadalupe Medina earns the win, his second. Michael Baird pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Grizzlies, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Fresno, number 11, C.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit in the air to right field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Eric Fetty, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 25, Eric Fetty.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Memphis Redbirds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Number 62 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Mario Sanchez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Redbirds, 4 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Memphis Redbirds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Evan Krasinski will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Hey, let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this in here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Krasinski has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
Let it fly now.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2 the count.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Uribe on second. Garcia on at first with nobody out.
Let it fly right here.
This one's down to third.
Go, go, go.
To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Not what you expect from your three-hole hitter when the first two guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Bottom of the inning now. In now, Zach Kirtley.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now that's popped up. Cook waits on it. One away. Coming to the plate now, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, see it and drive it up.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Martini.
Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Now at the plate, Steve Cook. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in now, Christian Robinson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Robinson.
Turned on down the line. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. Digging in to try it again, Steve Cook. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, have a look.
First pitch of the at-bat. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Go hard, just
Kirtley
go hard, go hard.
will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now batting, Zach Kirtley. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that a little bit more over him.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Nick Martini the next to hit. The winning run is at first base.
Nick
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out.
Let's roll two, huh?
Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position. Down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice. New inning set to get underway. Into the box now, Steve Cook. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cook.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
See it, drive it, kid. See it, drive it.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Get your pitch, drive it.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Line to the right side, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Banks.
And he fouls this one off. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, drop him in. No one better right now, huh?
And another foul ball.
Hey, drive him in. Nobody better right now. Back.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely.
Hey, he's right here. Let's go, kid.
Ready with another two-strike offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
The left fielder, number 23, Yadiel Hernandez.
3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Back.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Come on, big dog.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. It is not going to get him as he swipes second.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Got you.
Watch out. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
The 1-1 pitch.
Call. Drive him in. Need you right here.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
No one better.
The 2-2 pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Sanchez has got it, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. Standing in, Zach Kirtley, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Let's throw 2 right here. Hey, we got no one here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. So stepping in, Steve Cook. He singled his last time up.
Steve Cook.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Let her rip, let her rip. Hey, you can do it. No one better.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Round it. Man, you smoked that ball. That a boy. Hey, your turn now. No one better. Here you go.
The right fielder, number 7, Nick Banks.
2-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Hey, drive him in, baby. Need it right here.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
2-2. Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now. Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
You could see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Yadier Hernandez.
Go clutch up right now.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom.
Gentlemen, your attention please. Big hitting for the Redbirds, number 20, Ryan.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Usually he's pretty solid with the glove at third, but I think this time he just rushes a little bit because he wanted to start the double play. So instead of 2 outs, they get none, and we'll see if the guy on the mound can bail them out.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Darian Gonzalez wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Redbirds, 4 runs on 14.